and we are live from Kogarah. This is Grapple Mania 12, probably the greatest grappling event in Kogarah on a Saturday night. I'm Janice. I'm with the lad, Ebsays, Johnny Yaps. We have a great night of fights here tonight. So today our main event is going to be our 66 kilo 8-man tournament. We're actually down to 7-man, but it's going to be a blast. Someone's going to take away $1,000.
Yeah. 7-man tournament in Kogarah. I mean, Janice, you said it. This is the best tournament. 7-man tournament, yes. This is the best tournament you're going to get on a Saturday night in Kogarah today, on the 8th of June. Don't look for any other tournament in this area. This is the one. What do you think, Johnny Apps?
Yeah, we had a few logistical issues. You know, just plenty of last-minute adjustments to the card. Let's put it that way. And look, you know, we hope all of those competitors that couldn't make it this time around do come back and try again for the next time around. But in the interim, you guys have got a stacked card. Just running through the matchups. You know, first up, we've got Monica Phim coming up against Bella Polinas. We've got Colin Lim out of SWA coming up against Harrison Baker. Maher Grul, the guys from Absolute coming up from Melbourne again. He will take on Musa Ali. Moe Elkia out of Sydney Wrestling Academy coming up against the young Dimos in the first round of our 7-man tournament. We've got Rennie Kumar, Big Buff Daddy, taking on the Supreme Leader, Jun Kim. We've got Finn Canning coming up against McKelty Klink, coming down from Brisbane. We've got Jazz Nathan against Hope Austin from Alpha MMA Newcastle. Owen Drumgool coming up against Simon Warden of Gracie Parramatta. We've got Harrison Everett, somebody that you know quite well, Seb.
Who's that guy? I don't know him.
Coming up against Alessandro Prometti, Carbonara they call him. Blake Barden, black belt, coming up against Moe Deef, the big Moe Money M Deef.
Muhammad.
Yes. And then our co-main event this evening is going to be the big bad man Jude Keane.
Oh no.
Against Raul Lobo from Absolute MMA St Kilda. So an absolutely stacked night, and then obviously our final, and we may see Peaches in the semi. He's got a bye in the first round of the 7-man. So let's get the action underway, folks. Now, for those of you listening, we've got a new feature, and we want to test this. If you're listening and tuning into the live chat, why don't you hit us with a super chat, and we'll make sure we've got the stream up. You know, we want to try and interact with some of you guys, but obviously it's very difficult when there's a lot of messages going through this.
Is this on?
So, yeah, if you want to interact with us here tonight, hit us with a super chat. We're taking tips. And at the end of the day, as you know, cash prizes here at Grapple Mania for all of our winners. Unique bounty system. If you want to register to compete, make sure you're following us on socials at Grapple Mania. And we look forward to an awesome night of grappling action. Seb, who do you think, or what do you think is going to be the most exciting matchup?
Here's what I think, brother. I think that people don't understand Finn's guard. Finn's guard's going to be very hard to pass. It's going to be very tricky. But you also have his friend, Moe Elker. This guy does not think he can lose. It doesn't matter how many trials and tribulations he goes through. He does not believe in losing.
Well,
so that kind of mindset against Finn, it's going to be crazy. As for the rest of the guys in the division, it's going to be good to see Peters from Perth, everyone coming from everywhere for this big Saturday night competition in Kogarah. It's going to be wild, Johnny.
Some would say this is an international event. People coming from Perth,
and
Melbourne,
Perth is another country.
Brisbane, Melbourne.
Like, what the hell?
You know, Perth is the most isolated city in the world. So.
All right, let's get the show on the road.
Just like your bed.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Whoa.
Thanks, Janice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from sold-out Jitsi Club Arena in beautiful Sydney, Australia for the greatest grappling competition the world has ever seen, Grapple Mania! There are 13 fights on the card tonight, including 7 super fights and an 8-man money on the mat tournament for $1,000 Australian dollars. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the mat will be Kane Wilkin. Introducing first, a blue belt, tenacious style fighter. Standing at 5'2" tall, weighing in at 53 kilos. Fighting out of SWA by way of Reesby. Presenting the Grappling Industries champ, Monica the Phim Phim!
Monica Phim at the Phim, taking on her friend Bella Polinas tonight.
No friends with these maps, Johnny.
And her opponent, the blue belt, conflict-averse fighter. She stands at 5'2" tall, weighing in at 61 kilos. Fighting out of partisan grappling by way of Penrith. Presenting the Jenga champion, Bella the Flop Polinas.
Couple of friends jumping on the mats.
So Asians and other Asians are natural enemies. And these two wanted to fight each other. So I don't know if they got a bone to pick or...
Yeah, I'm thinking they're fake friends.
So supposedly Bella is retired from Jiu-Jitsu after a glorious career. So she retired in 2019. She's breaking her retirement to come and verse Mon.
That's huge. She obviously wants to take Bella Thim's head off.
Mon Phim.
We're going to find out right now if she has it in her to do that. Now, she's been training at Sydney Wrestling Academy, which would imply wrestling. Do you think so?
Both ladies are wrestling right now.
Suggest as such, yes.
Yes, very suggesting.
Some big collar ties going on here.
Well,
nice
what action.
That was nice.
Now, can they hold this pace for 8 minutes?
Russian tie.
They're going crazy in here, Johnny. Kane Wilkins having a hard time controlling the action.
Kane has to hold them back.
Yeah, man. Kane's going to tell them to stop fighting soon. They're going a bit crazy in here. Going straight to the crowd. I would love to see one of these girls do a big suplex into the crowd. What do you think?
I'd love to see that happen.
Attempt there.
Well, a lot of forward pressure.
Strong collar ties by Mon.
I got a feeling that Bella is getting a little bit more tired than her opponent.
Yeah, Mon's doing a good job of negating those underhooks.
Oh, big smacks.
And every time that Bella's gotten that 2-on-1 Russian tie, you see Mon immediately looking to address it.
Yes, and I love that they're being aggressive. A lot of the time, these stand-up situations are all very, patty cake. This is a lot of anger and aggression going on here. I love it.
Shot there.
Little level change. Bella had the frame on the neck, so hard to cover the distance.
Now a bit of little hand fighting going on here, guys. Unfortunately, Kane Wilkins is right in our way, so we can't see the action. Now that he's moved, we might be able to tell you what's going on.
Oh, there we go.
Now it's getting serious. Oh, it was one way and it went the other way. Big scramble. Big scramble. She ends up on
Bella
top
gets
position.
Up on top. Big reversal.
Amazing stuff from Bella. Now she's got to keep that pressure on.
Monica immediately putting in that half butterfly.
She's attempting a pinch headlock here.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
Off that butterfly hook, that looks like it's
the clamp.
The triangle attempt, I believe.
And I'll tell you what, there was no friends in that exchange. There was no friends.
I have no friends.
No new friends.
There's a lot of friends in this room.
Janice,
friends and family.
Janice, you are my friend.
Oh, thanks. Now I have one. Now you have one.
Now we have more friends than them because these people have no friends in this moment. They are going hard on each other. They're showing each other just how much they're willing to betray for the victory at Grapple Mania. Remember, whoa,
she got
big
that,
Sumigashi.
the pinch headlock sweep.
And that nice pinch headlock straight to top mount with the underhook. That's tough.
Now she's just got to walk that arm up, and I think she should try and be patient walking that hand up along the mat so she doesn't lose that elbow height.
Now, luckily for... and reverse.
Reversal.
We're calling this action. If there was points on the board, it'd be 4-4 right now, but no points. ADCC rules the first half, so it's still even. Remember, when points come on, the action's going to continue, and these guys are going to have chances to score. Maybe they're going to be too tired to score points. We'll see.
Straight into a...
big Ashigarami action.
Either way. So Mon looks like she might be trying to pummel to an outside Ashi. She's got a reverse, an outside Mikey lock grip.
She's going
go
over.
for a knee bar here.
Yeah, here we go.
A knee bar attempt.
Whoa, that's scary.
And a possible back take by Bella.
Yeah, Bella looks
now
like
it's looking
Mon
serious.
still trapped that knee.
Oh, and she comes
and
on top.
another reversal.
We still got some time till points. 27 seconds to go.
I actually don't know which way to still go.
Wow, Bella
They keep going
ends up in top
to
mount.
bottom.
If I was the ref, I would be hating this because he has to make a decision on who wins the match. Luckily, we still have 4 minutes to go and a lot more can happen.
If I were Bella, I'd take a claw grip and take the back here.
If only you were Bella and not Janice.
If only. I wish that every day.
This is the first lady of Partisan passing right now. Going crazy.
4 minutes is on the clock. Time for points here.
So,
wow, so points have started.
Kane did not award the points there.
There would be no points. Now with a standing exchange.
Escapes.
It's a standing exchange. No one can pull guard. If they pull guard, it's a negative in the second half. So we're back in the wrestling. These guys got to be tired now. The hair is everywhere. The puffing. It's going nuts.
It's pretty intense, isn't it?
I mean, they can pull guard.
Oh, they can.
That's
they're going to
a
get
misconception. They can pull guard.
No, they
It's
can.
just
They
get a
can.
negative.
And
Yeah.
they get a negative, and they have to cry about their negative, and they have to know they can't wrestle. They're not that like that. They have pride and honor in this match.
To be fair, nobody pulled guard in the first half.
And I would bet my bottom dollar no one's pulling guard in the second half. We're back on the wall. We're on the wall. She got to push off.
Modified ADCC rule set, obviously, if the takedown is continuing and it goes to the wall, you're allowed to complete it, but we can't actually wall wrestle here at Grapple Mania.
We've got 3 minutes to go. The action has been nuts. This is an amazing way to open up the show. Monica and Bella going crazy in here. Forward pressure coming on, head to head.
Head to head. We love to see it.
Hair going everywhere, Johnny Apps. Now, unfortunately, me, Janice, and Johnny Apps not very good wrestlers. So we can't tell you what's going on
Speak
technically.
For yourself.
How dare you, Seb?
Yeah, Seb.
I'm just trying to bring you guys down with me, all right?
What were you saying? What was your
I
point?
was going to say, you know, we can't tell you what's happening technically, but
Well, it's a
emotionally,
It's jostling for
a lot is going on here.
I have a lot of emotions.
Whoa, now this is craziness. Janice, you might have a lot of emotions, but you cannot even begin to feel the emotions of these two girls. They just put their friendship aside for this. They are not friends right now. Do you see any friendliness in their eyes?
No.
Do you see any friendliness? This is two people who want blood.
And they want to put on a show.
They want to take the soul of each other out.
That's it.
And all that's holding them back is their fatigue. Oh, going into the crowd here. They better move that little boy.
I mean, we'll see who has the greater amount of
Yes, Bella needs
here.
she needs to chain off that 2-on-1.
Now it's going crazy.
She's gotten to that 2-on-1 position quite a few times, but she just hasn't been able to cover the distance to engage the hips.
I'm so glad I'm not that referee, because he's going to have to make an insane decision here. I think the next initiation wins the match, eh? Next big initiation.
I mean, if I were Kane, I'd have awarded the 4 points to make it a bit easier at the end.
That's right. Everything's in the past now. Now it's just going crazy. A lot of forward pressure, so you got to start giving it to whoever just walks forward now.
I think Bella's just not really changing levels enough for that shot. Whereas Mon is kind of ducking down low enough to actually catch the legs.
This is a crazy match. I'm actually so impressed that they just continue coming forward. Look at that shoulder punch.
There we go.
That is so
Shoulder
aggressive.
Shoulder
That is
Bella with
this
the
is
ankle
epic.
This is it
That
This
was
is
amazing.
And the wall.
Yeah.
That is going to be points, I think. I think that's going to be points here. That's
That
a
should be
pin.
Points. Yep.
There it
we
is.
go.
2 points to
2
Bella.
points to
And
the
she's-
first lady of Partisan.
There might be a reset here.
No, this is ridiculous.
And we've only got 50 seconds left on the clock.
Look, whoever comes up next is not going to be able to match this.
Honestly, I feel like Mon could reverse. Judging by the past half of the match, it could go either way. If Mon reverses
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
she's going
and
straight to
scores,
that
she's got
little
that shoulder
head
punch
pinch.
again. Sorry, the pinch headlock.
Man, I think, oh man, it's going to be tricky for Bella just to sit here in this position. I can imagine how tired she is though. We've got 45 seconds left. If she gets swept here, it's going to be a different story.
Neither of them have backed down for the whole round, so I don't feel like fatigue is setting in at all.
I think they got fatigue, but they got more dog than fatigue
Yeah, they
in
got
them.
the dog.
I've seen many men
The dog
wither
side.
much before these women are willing to go.
Mon has got
she's still
that
attacking
shoulder
that
punch.
shoulder.
She could attack
Yeah.
an armbar from here. She could attack a Choi bar
Look at
straight
this.
armbar.
She's just attacking everything. She wants the victory so bad, but Bella's just not putting up with it. I feel like Bella would do a good job going outside passing now, but oh yeah, I'm not giving any advice to someone
Bella
who's
just
got
stays
this much
put
tenacity.
here. She'll win
Got a
this
staple.
match.
She's going to try and
no way.
into top mount. Can she secure it?
This is craziness.
No points here.
Oh, 3 seconds left. Oh,
Trying to
time.
chase the
Oh
reversal
my
there,
god.
but- Hey, what a way to kick us off here tonight. We do have our first little tip. Shout out to Mark Legata.
That was
Mark,
an awesome
you are a
match.
legend. $2.99 going to somebody today.
Mark Legata is actually the best. He's the best guy.
He is probably
Your winner
my
on
favorite
points,
doctor.
Isabella.
He's probably my favorite Mark.
Bella Polina is the
Man,
first
that was
lady.
amazing.
First lady
Hey,
of Partisan Gym wins the first match.
Bella wins the match, but you got to give it to Monica. She came forward. If you're going to have a match for entertainment purposes,
It's a great
I don't care if you win or lose.
apologize.
Going in like that's going to get you back on the show.
There's a takedown, and they're calling you the flop, and you literally flopped on top of her. Is that one of your moves? Is that one of your takedowns, the flop?
That's the only takedown I know.
It's a great takedown. It's the only takedown I know as well. And right at the end, you were up on points, but she tried to get you in a Choi bar. Were you worried about that?
No. There was an attempt, but I wasn't afraid.
She's not afraid. Ladies and gentlemen, Bella Flop Polinas.
I think half of that crowd is back there for Bella.
Amazing crowd here today, guys.
Cash prizes here at Grapple Mania to all our winners. So that match because they were both making their debut at Grapple Mania. The unranked prize money is $50 to the winner, and as they climb up the rankings, you get 1 point if you win via ref's decision or via points. You get 2 points if you win via submission. And the way it sort of works is that you climb up the rankings, capped at 10 at the present moment, but if you get to rank 10, you score 10 points. That would mean getting 5 submission victories in a row. Your match would be worth $600.
$600 is a lot of money. And you saw how hard people were willing to go $50. For $600, you might see some blood and guts.
Well, hopefully
So
that
does
means
that
that we can
mean-
actually get some more sponsors, because
that
we'll go
mean-
broke when we start paying out that $600.
If an unranked fighter competes against someone who's got a bounty of $600 and they beat them, they just take the $600.
They take the $600.
No matter their rank. So if
No
you're
matter
on,
their rank.
If you're on $0 and you get a match with someone who's got a high bounty, you can just take that cash off them. Why
Absolutely.
would you not? It's
We're-
free to enter too, so
We're a meritocracy here at Grapple Mania.
we're a grappleocracy.
We're money laundering.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You
your
what?
second super fight of the evening. Introducing first, a blue belt wrestler. He stands at 5 foot 7 inches tall, weighing in at 77 kilos, fighting out of Sydney Wrestling Academy by way of Auburn. Presenting the Grappling Industries champion, the jacked Asian Colin Lim.
More Asian Janice.
They're taking our jobs, they're taking our jiu-jitsu matches, and they're taking our muscles.
And his opponent, a blue belt guard puller. He stands at 5 foot 8 tall, weighing in at 77 kilos. By way of grappling education, presenting the nicest guy in jiu-jitsu, Harrison Baker.
And that was a loud introduction.
That's
Very
it.
loud.
Harrison Baker does have a record of 2-1 at Grapple Mania. Unfortunately, getting knocked out by Jamie Pisfisky at the last 8-man. These
Not
two
sure
guys.
the nicest man in jiu-jitsu is the most intimidating tagline.
I would say the stiffest man in jiu-jitsu.
Oh, this is going crazy.
Whoa,
Oh,
here
they're
we
off the
go.
mats already.
We knocked
Guys,
the
the last match was
camerawoman out of
cool.
the way.
This is about to go crazy. They almost killed Dora on the camera.
That's it. And that's how we roll. So modified ADCC rule set. You know, obviously for athlete safety, we won't allow it to go off the mats in this direction, or off the stage, I should say.
This is
but the
nuts.
crowd is fair game.
This match, oh man, I promise you, in the last match, they kept the intensity going. If these guys could hold this for the 8 minutes, I want to eat my words. This is nuts. Big collar ties going on here. That's a crazy, hectic haircut going on there for Colin.
I was just looking at Colin's head.
Very
thinking,
fresh.
Who did that hair?
Harrison just got the normal haircut, pretty sick. We love it.
He's got the microphone haircut.
Man, this is a crazy match. I'm actually sort of scared because a lot of violence, I feel like, can come out of these lads.
So word is it that Colin has said that it is his dream to be on Grapple Mania, which I really think is
It's an awesome dream.
it's an amazing dream. It's like the pinnacle of ambition. And
Aim
now
high, aim
he's,
high.
He's living out
Oi,
his
that
ambition, and
was-
he takes down Harrison into the crowd.
Big drive
That's
here.
very
Massive
athletic.
double.
Super athletic from this guy. We hope we're getting back on the mats. Oh, he's already feeling himself.
He's pumped. He's pumped. He's ready to
Harrison's
go.
now in bottom position. Harrison got a
Now,
guard.
Harrison's, very slick off his back. He's 2 subs via leg attacks, leg
We'll see what
entanglements in
happens
Grapple Mania. So, it's not necessarily a great position when you have Harrison on bottom. He's dangerous everywhere.
And I've seen Colin deadlift 225 kilos for reps, so he's not weak, to say the least. Harrison, though, a very, very athletic lad. Been training for a very long
Harrison
time.
going for a rubber guard.
Yeah, rubber guard. Look almost like a dead orchard there, trying to get
Oh,
both
here comes
arms
the
in.
pressure. Oh, he stands back up. He said, "You're going to double leg me twice? Come at me." This is what we
Harrison's
like
happy
to
to
see on
wrestle.
Grapple Mania.
And actually, talking to Harrison earlier in the week, he said he knows that Colin wants to wrestle, so he's more than happy to oblige and build up his skills and really test the work that he's been investing into his wrestling repertoire.
I mean, Colin may be from SWA, but I've seen Harrison pull off some hectic throws. So he's
Big shot.
Oh, we're going to the people.
Into the crowd.
Do not let your kids sit in the front row.
That's it.
Get your kids out the front row, because it's going crazy in here. These lads do not care for your well-being. All they care about is tanking off each other's heads.
They're here to scrap.
We're in here. We've got 2 minutes till points. That big double leg, it looks like an initiation for him, but there's no points there. Good for Harrison. Not so good for Colin, but can he pull it off again? Harrison's coming forward still.
He's still got just under a couple of minutes to get to the points duration. And all these big exertions, getting reset back on the feet. This is going to take its toll on the gas tank of both of these athletes.
I want to see Harrison hit a mad slide by, circle to the back.
That would be pretty sick, but
I feel like
easier said than done. if you ask me.
I feel like I've seen him do that. I've seen him do that before.
Harrison just putting a lot of forward pressure here. It's going crazy, man. This is actually.
There we go. There's a slide by. Didn't quite get there.
Janice making predictions.
What did I say? You tell me I'm bad at wrestling?
Janice,
which is 100% true.
You're officially D1.
D1. Am I the one or D1?
You can be the one.
There can only be.
Man, see, I think those big double legs, they look cool, but I feel like they make you tired.
Harrison's got an underhook now, so he's got a pinch headlock grip.
We're on the wall.
So I think he's struggling.
Oh,
to
knee pick.
That's a takedown
Colin
from
secures
Colin.
it.
Wow, this is a good chaining from Colin. Like he looked for a couple of things, wasn't working, but he kept coming forward, ended up finishing the takedown.
We like the awareness from the crowd here. They know what they're in for if they choose to sit on the front lines here at Grapple Mania.
I'm glad to see less kids sitting in the front because that was looking a bit dangerous. Colin in the half guard now, a bit of a knee shield action going here. A bit less action going on, but we're going to see some intricacies of jiu-jitsu now.
Yeah, and we're going to see the points come into play very shortly. Probably about 30 seconds left to go.
Craziness. Oh, he wants to stand up. Oh,
jumps on that head.
That might have cost him. Oh, but it didn't, and it's going to be enough. Straight back into the camera.
Into the crowd.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey, look for the
there from Harrison.
quick juice. This is a very athletic boy, man.
Yeah, this is a crazy matchup.
Colin doesn't seem
These
to
boys are here to throw down.
You got to give it to Colin. He's coming forward.
Yeah,
and if you're enjoying the action at home and you're tuning into the live stream, send us a tip. Tip us.
Bro,
We'll
send
talk
these
to you.
boys tips. These boys, they're going to go through all this for a little bit of bounty. Send this guy your way.
Well, we need to make jiu-jitsu commercial so that we can continue to pay these athletes.
Points are on now. Points are on.
Going to
This
the
is
wall.
ridiculous. This is
Wow.
craziness.
And both of these guys not willing to take a backward step. They're really into each other here.
Now, Colin is totally up on a decision here, but there is no points on the board.
Well, points period has started now.
He just has to pull off one scoring position. And he refuses to pull guard on this guy, bro. He's been taken down in the no-point period.
Colin is getting a little bit tired at this point.
I don't think Harrison's got a full tank here either.
No. But time matters now for Harrison.
Harrison needs to work, though. Colin can ride out. He made all the action in the first 4 minutes. And Harrison, I don't think Harrison's got the gas in him right now, but he's going to keep coming forward. He doesn't want to lose.
If Colin takes another shot, I think Harrison will probably be down.
Oh, into the crowd.
Full crowd surfing there.
It's amazing to see. I love it.
Never seen such a dense crowd before at Grapple Mania.
It's amazing. Putting it on the Saturday was a great idea, Johnny Apps.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everybody's Saturday night is so lonely and cold.
2-on-1
There's
wrist
really nothing better to do. For me, anyway.
Janice, I have 4 children. I have plenty to do on a Saturday night.
I have nothing.
Lucky man, Johnny Apps.
Just not my wife.
Oh, he comes back to shoot. Man, this is craziness. This match, how do we have 2 matches like this to open the show? It's going to get hard to follow up these matches. These guys are just...
That slide by again.
Yeah.
Man,
He just has to follow it up.
he's totally unraveled all the hair of Colin.
Maybe that was his
Look
plan.
at how luscious Colin's hair is.
It's amazing. I would do anything to have that mug.
Kane doing it.
You would do anything except not steroids.
Ah, that's all right. Now, Kane's keeping them from the crowd.
Yeah, it's very nice of Kane.
I still wish we could get the women and children out of the front row. But
Shout out to Kane from Rain.
lucky
Our
we have Kane
referee in
here,
charge
yeah.
tonight.
Bro, Harrison needs to do something hectic here. I don't see Colin making much big movements anymore. I think Harrison needs to take advantage of the fact that Colin's huffing and puffing. But he is puffing as well, so...
They're both, been working the gas tank
looking
pretty
tricky.
hard. Foot on the pedal the whole night.
Oh, he needs to go forward.
I
Look
think
at this
Colin
craziness.
had some success with that single leg, so I think if he goes for it at this
Man,
point,
look how strong... He keeps putting his hair
he's
back.
got a high chance of getting it.
You don't want that.
Harrison's breathing pretty heavy.
Harrison's
He's
red
got
as
those
a
luscious
tomato.
locks there. Of course he's got to put the hair back.
Complexion.
Oh.
That's a white boy complexion.
Benny Moses getting out of the way, expecting carnage.
Maybe he's on the...
Calamitous BJJ has left us a tip.
Thank you. Let's see
Thank
Musa
you,
turn it
mysterious
up.
donor.
Musa's going to turn it up, I promise you.
We appreciate the support, guys. For those of you tuning into the live stream.
Colin stuffs the shot.
This is crazy.
Harrison stuffed the shot.
Oh, man, this is nuts. 1 minute 20 to go. I mean, Harrison's down by a lot of initiations here. There's no winning a decision for Harrison here. He needs to go forward and hit something
Look
nuts.
at Jakob Kakinyak in the crowd.
Yeah.
How slick does he look?
I didn't want to look at that guy. He's too handsome.
I didn't even see that.
Oh, man. And straight into the women and children.
I think the women and children are the best to take the fall. Traditionally, aren't women and children the most useless?
Not today. Not after that first match. Women prove themselves.
Come on, Janice. We're not trying to offend everybody out here.
Just select.
Hey, big drive.
This time into...
Harrison.
Off the mats.
All right. Well, typically we don't endorse getting thrown off the mats,
That was amazing.
especially in that particular fashion.
That's real explosiveness. That guy's got powerful
You're an
hits.
Asian that drives forward like a tank. I feel like you can't help being thrown off the mats.
It's the final dying moments of this match. Both of these guys going for gold. Oh my goodness! And Colin. Wow, the crowd is on their feet.
I think that's
Looks like he's going to get his points.
Gives up the points.
Oh my
Gives up the
goodness!
Colin.
He got his two. He got his two. He has his two. And looks like and he secures the mount in the dying moments of this match.
Wow, amazing work from Colin.
And there's his extra
Absolute.
The
2
crowd.
points here.
I can't tell if the crowd's happy or angry.
Shout out to the team from Sydney Wrestling Academy. You know, they're out in force here tonight, supporting their athletes. It's great to see.
Another shot from Colin.
Oh, and Harrison looking for that. And that's the end of the match.
Amazing match.
What a match.
Incredible match.
Just like the previous match, winner or loser, that's how you turn up to a competition. Amazing work
Wow.
from both lads. Wojtek, $5, mate. You're a legend.
We love your work,
Crowd
Wojtek.
is cheering
Wojtek
Colin,
is a legend.
The jacked
Your
Asian.
winner by points, Colin Lim.
Colin Lim gets it done. 60 kahunas. Harrison had a $60 bounty on him, and Colin takes that here tonight.
Wojtek, thank you.
How
That's
can we
going
top
straight to the
that?
athletes.
Wojtek, we appreciate you.
The jacked Asian taking off his clothes, put on a bit of a show. Nobody wants that sweaty Rashi. Nobody wants that
Straight
sweaty.
at fellas.
They love you, dude.
The
Why do
sweaty
they love you
rush
so
on
much?
hits Kel's sister.
I don't know, man. I love them too. I'm fucking tired. Shout out to Harrison. I did not expect him to go out wrestling like that. What a G. We put on a show.
Zach Amon, we love
That
to
was
hear
a
from
great
you, my
match.
brother.
Take 2 to tango, man. You guys were going for it. Went into the crowd probably 5 times. That's my favorite bit. But yeah. They call him the jacked Asian, ladies and gentlemen. You want to flex for the crowd?
Colin looks like an Asian
Congratulations,
caveman.
man. Great
He's a
fight.
behemoth. Zach Amon, listen, I hate doing anything for you, Zach. But because you've donated, we have to give a quick shout out to his friend Jack, who's reading How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie.
Zach has donated $7.99. Zach,
Thank
are
you,
a
Zach.
baller.
He's our biggest
We
donor
love
so
you.
far. Zach, we love ya.
He's a serial caller and commenter on the chat. We love you, Zach. Thank you for shouting out.
He's crazy, but listen, Zach, if you're going to give us some money, we will do anything on this stream. And we'll give your friend Jack a bit of support reading his book, How to Win Friends and Influence People.
I think I need to read that book.
I read it.
Have you read it?
Yes.
So coming up next, guys, we've got young Meher Grul, come up from Melbourne to take on young Musa Ali out of Wolf Life Academy.
It's
Yeah.
Meher Gerawal.
What's that?
Meher Gerawal,
Meher Gerewal. I apologize,
as said by Bobby Sandu.
as said by Bobby Sandu. Shout out to Bobby
This
Sandu.
is Bobby Sandu's son.
Wow. I wouldn't
So-
be surprised.
It's actually his real son.
Well,
Yeah,
there is
real.
the...
Yeah, Meher's only 16 years old. Comes complete with facial hair, so he's the most 30-year-old looking jacked 16-year-old I've ever seen.
And I don't think Musa is very old either. He looks very young.
No, I think
think
both
Musa's
of these guys are 16.
Yeah.
I think they've made a gentlemanly agreement between them in terms of, you know, what subs they will allow and not allow. But obviously at Grapple Mania, we run every match to a modified 80cc rule set. So it's up to these guys to obviously play according to what they've agreed upon. And let's get this show underway. It's been 2 amazing matchups so far. Thank you to all the supporters currently tuning in.
Modified rule set tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your third super fight of the evening. Introducing first, the white belt, Punjabi wrestler. He stands at 5'10" tall, weighing in at 71 kilos, fighting out of Absolute MMA in St. Kilda by way of Punjab, India. Victoria State silver medalist, the Dark Pony, Meher Grawal. And his opponent, a white belt, guard player. He stands at 5 foot 10 inches tall, weighing in at 66 kilos, fighting out of Wolf Life, Campbelltown by way of Liverpool, presenting the Grappling Industries champion, the Big Turd, Musa Ali.
The big turd, Musa Ali. Shout out to Jeremy Skinner from Atomic Dojo. If you want to upgrade your grappling knowledge, make sure you check out atomicdojo.com.
Jeremy, I love you. Jeremy says great event
Jeremy,
so
I love you
far
as well.
With a fire emoji. He's donated $5. I didn't know we had that money.
Now, in that time that Janice just lost $5 of her net worth, Meher already took down Musa in the opening moments of this match. Thanks, Jeremy, for distracting us.
Sorry we missed that. But now Musa is in close guard, attempting to lock up a high guard, I believe.
Now, everyone in the comments really knows these guys, Musa and Meher. I think that these guys...
Calamitous BJJ
Oh,
says,
underhooking
Musa
the
is
leg
a
here.
cutie.
Here we go. Working from close guard is Musa Ali. Meher trying to get a little bit of space, gets his hands off the mat, but it immediately gets his hands back on the mat here. You know, Musa's looking dangerous here.
Now, he is trying to body lock in the close guard, which is probably, I think, the worst idea ever. But
terrible idea.
maybe he knows something I don't know.
No, he's got,
Well,
I mean,
before that, he wasn't actually going for a body lock. He was going for the underhook on the leg and trying to create an angle.
There is a Sao Paulo pass there, which is pretty cool.
South
but,
pass, describe it.
You do the body lock, you do a bit of a left hip movement. It's very hard to explain, Janice.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Janice,
I don't really know.
why are you
the
putting me on the
names
spot
of
right now,
things.
bro?
Because Seb knows things that I don't.
Meher
Not wrestling though.
backs out, tries to re-engage, and now trying to step over that half butterfly.
Oh,
Nice
and
little
looks
back
like
step,
Meher has passed.
and he's passed.
Joseph Bird
That's very
supporting Hope
sick.
Austin.
Directional
Joseph, you're a
change.
legend.
Thank you for
Now.
your support.
Joseph Bird, thank you so much for your $2. And Hope Austin
Oh,
has taken a very
almost like
short
a
notice now.
reverse triangle here from Musa Ali. Switches to try and go for that
that's
Umapara.
tornado passing. That was some
Beautiful
Beast.
passing from Meher.
He was in a triangle.
Oh, here we go. Meher
Is it-
securing that side control.
He said, you want to triangle me, brother? You want to triangle me, cuz? Let me show you the next step. He came after him. Now, big cross-face pressure coming from Meher here. Musa,
Meher's passing is looking pretty slick. Quick and slick.
Yeah, Meher's playing a nice top dominant game at the present moment. Points still not in play.
we love the action, guys. We've got 2 minutes for points, or rather 1 minute 45, and it's going crazy in here. The crowd is losing it. I don't know if the crowd can keep us up. Hey, like the crowd is going amazing. We have an amazing crowd here on a Saturday night. Cogra, Grappling Education, Grapple Mania. It's
Sorry,
going crazy.
Ollie McLean. We are shouting you out. We missed that. Ollie McLean paid $2.99. Awesome work from Meher. Gonna fiddle up Musa.
Here we go.
I don't
It's
know
an
if
all
I should
shout.
have said that shout out.
Meher got to fiddle up Musa, he said. Wow, that's a crazy thing to say. Meher is showing some fiddling here, so it's looking good.
No, it's been a competitive match, you know. Oh, Musa, big double leg there.
Oh, I'm in guillotine. Oh, he loses it. Lucky no
Showed it.
points are on yet. We still got a minute to a point.
Wow.
Why Monster sponsorship? It's coming up.
Wow, these guys really going for it tonight. I think the first match, you know, between Bella and Mon really set the tone for the action.
Now, if you
because
guys,
every match has delivered
It's just
so
getting
far.
better and
if
better.
you guys are reading the live chat, I mean, these guys have friends, and these guys obviously, I mean, people are being very rude
Oh,
here.
big double leg.
Nice double leg from Meher. Meher's having a really good match today. Of course, a much better go than he had last time.
It's looking
against
good.
Ben
Very,
Moses.
very good match for
Looking
Meher here.
sharp. Yeah, very aggressive.
And we love to see it, you know. The fact that he's come up from Melbourne, really investing in getting that competition experience here on the stage at Grapple Mania, and we'll no doubt see him through as he moves on or tries to do bigger and, well, there is no bigger than Grapple Mania, is there?
Not
This
in
is the-
Cogra
this
on a
is the-
Saturday
this
night.
is the pinnacle.
on a Saturday night.
This is the pinnacle competition.
What I don't like is Meher's way of dealing with the close guard,
Yeah.
which is just sort of staying there on his knees and not
Yeah,
standing.
he did all the cool stuff already, all right,
He's now
Dennis?
he's got
I mean, he
the hands
did
in the armpits.
notice when Musa opened the guard and just passed straight away.
Points are on now. So we're going to see what
Maybe
happens.
he's biding his time, waiting for points so that he can actually
And here we
gain
go,
something
Musa.
from passing.
Maybe he decided it's time to relax.
Yeah, trying to go use that hand assist there.
So far, I don't really think Musa's attempted any significant attacks from this close guard.
Yeah, he's sat up a few times. He's tried to underhook the leg a few times, but
Bit tricky here. I feel like Meher's playing a kind of game where he wants to get a referee decision, which is a bit lame, but he did pull off some stuff, and you have to pull some stuff off to do that. So right now he's just relaxing, chillaxing.
What a way to win, though. So, like, how would you like to win today? I think I'd like to win by ref's decision.
I don't think people make that conscious decision to do that. Meher has tried to step up, and
Musa
Musa immediately
scoops the
skipped the leg.
But I don't know what he's going for. Maybe he's trying to go for a sweep, pendulum sweep or something.
And Meher just trying to work out, you know, how he's going to try and split the guard open here.
I'll tell you what, the live chat is going crazier than the match right now.
I can't keep
Everyone's
up.
going nuts in the live. I can't even.
There's
Yeah, I
a lot
can't
of
keep
people
up.
watching Meher and Musa out there on the live
Yeah,
chat.
and some people hate
Love to
Meher,
see
some
it.
people
Oh,
hate
a little
Musa. What's
wrist
going
right.
on?
I don't want to read out all the insults to one or the
We're
other.
not reading your comments out
All
unless
I
you
want
give
to
us
say
money.
is I think they both have good haircuts.
If you want us to read out your insults, just make a donation,
Body lock on
and
a
I will
close
read
guard.
it.
What are your
Yeah, I'll
thoughts,
read
Seb?
the insults for money. I mean, I think Meher should be standing here.
2
He's
minutes,
posted
there
in
you
my
go.
outfits. Now he
Oh.
needs to start standing and wedging open those
That's it.
legs.
At this point, the decision can
Here we
start
go.
getting
He's
said.
standing now.
Janice, how
There
come,
we
how
go.
come whenever you say something
They
happens?
do what I say.
There we go.
Oh!
Meher's
that
got a
Beautiful
pass
transition
here.
to
I think it's
north-south. He's trying to
score.
settle
I
here.
think-
Oh man, I gotta be impressed. I gotta be impressed.
Yeah.
That
There's
was
the
very
point.
nice
That's
passing.
3
points.
for Meher.
And Meher now looking to catch the head. Maybe look for some kind of a...
All the people
There's a
who
dark
support
action.
Meher, this is for you. He's doing it for you. He's not covering the hips here. It's looking a bit
turtle
tricky.
here.
He's got to cover the hips. Oh, he's back
These
into
guys
it.
are scrambling.
These guys are crazy fast.
Wow.
I gotta give it to these guys.
Ah, he's
Potential
jumped on the
take
back,
here from Meher.
and he's got it. And he's got
Century
3 points there.
04
Buy yourselves a
has
bottle of
donated
water on me.
$10. I would love a bottle of water.
Thank
Mine
you,
is
Century
nearly
04.
half done.
Look, I'm not going to give these guys a shout out. I don't condone drinking soft drinks, but you know I needed the caffeine today.
Seb will buy himself 2 white monsters. Oh, belly down, rear naked choke
Oh
from Meher.
wow!
Meher.
I don't even think anyone spotted that.
No, it was a rear naked choke.
Amazing. Rear naked choke, belly down, sprawled him out, got up and screamed. All the lovers.
Your winner by rear naked choke, Meher Grapple.
That was a great performance from Meher.
Thanks, Adrian, for the donation. Shout out to Shibusa Jiu-Jitsu.
Meher,
Shibusa
Great fight.
Jiu-Jitsu.
excellent. How good
You
are
are
white
a
belts
good
these days?
jiu-jitsu
Like,
gym.
you guys didn't exist when I first started. Incredible. He looked like he was pretty dangerous. He had a lot of reverse triangle attempts. When he had you in guard, his guard looked dangerous, but eventually you got his back. Got the RNC.
I'm just gonna say that I can't play with these Sydney motherfuckers, man. It's so tough. Every one of them. White belt, blue belt, purple, doesn't matter. So I really appreciated that Musa had a fight with me. And I just want to say a big thanks to team, Matt Masters, absolutely, man. And my coaches, Amin, Bob and Giles will come up.
I think your coach said to you, stand up with your right leg about 75 times. You refused to listen to it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I still got to work with it. But I'm just appreciative that I'm here. I've got a chance to go again.
Awesome. Great stuff, man.
Beautiful stuff with her.
Congratulations.
$50.
Better jiu-jitsu than mic skills from Meher, but hey, listen, talking on the microphone is not getting you paid today. $50 came from his actions on the mat. Oh, we're going to the 8-man bracket now, Johnny.
Hey,
Apps.
we got the bracket coming up. The 7-man. The most powerful 7 men in the featherweight division here. Coming up in the first round, Moe Elkia will take on Dimos Kokoris out of Grappling Education. And then we're going to see Reynold Kumar against Jun Kim. And then we're going to see Finn Canning against Mikelti Klink. Peaches. Josh Stolten is going to get a bye in the first round as the top seed in this tournament. So shout out to Gabriel Santos, who can't be with us in the country. He's not allowed back in, but maybe at some point he'll be back. We love Gabe. Shout out to Gabe.
Hang on, how much money should Zach donate for me to take my shirt off?
Well, there's a sliding
Oh,
scale
where's
there.
that?
And I believe that there should be almost like an auction
Does
here.
he mean you? Zach Amon said, oh,
Yeah.
Seb, yeah, sorry, I didn't see your name. I was like, does he mean Seb or someone else?
Now, if you do want to register to compete at Grapple Mania, make sure you follow us on socials. There is a link in our bio with a registration form. Fill in that registration form. We do have events pretty regularly. We try and go almost monthly. Now, next month, There are some other jiu-jitsu events going on. We're not going to compete with Subversion. We want everybody to obviously support the scene. So we're going to go probably in the last week of July on the Saturday. I think that's like 27th to 28th. So if you want to register for that event, make sure you fill in the registration form. So then that way, when it comes up to matching, we can obviously work on that and try and get you on the show. So unranked prizes, $50. Once you start climbing up the ladder, hey, you're only 5 submission victories in a row away from $600 a fight.
It can
That's
be
pretty
done.
good money.
It can be done.
Especially for Cogra.
Oh. Cogra's got about $600.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next fight of the evening, it's the first Money on the Mat qualifier for $1,000. They're 3 fights away. Your first opponent is a blue belt, all-rounder. He stands at 5 foot 10 inches tall, weighing in at 66 kilos, fighting out of SWA. He was third at the world, national champ, ADCC national champ, by way of Auburn, Moe Jits Elkir.
Here comes Mr. Moe Elk.
Moe Elk.
And his opponent, a white belt guard puller, standing at 5 foot 7 inches tall, weighing in at 61 kilos, fighting out of Grappling Education by way of Athens, Greece, presenting the Grappling Industries champion, Dimos Krikoris.
Let's go, Dimos.
Now, Dimos has only been training a very short period of time, but I can tell you right now, you know, he's progressed at a pretty rapid pace, hasn't he, Seb?
This is going to be a cool match. Two young
Dimos
guys.
will be a problem.
Two
Shout
young
out
guys
to
coming at
Dimos
it.
too. He took this match on basically like 10 hours notice.
Yeah, shout out to the young man for stepping up. As I said, a few logistical issues have led to some changes in the bracket, and that's why we were a little bit slow in getting out the match order today.
It's good we have tough guys like these guys who are always going to show up. All the older athletes pulling out. We've got 15-year-old Dimos, and I think Moe's
most
at
of these
17,
guys
18.
are young, pretty young. Maybe the old guys just get too fat.
You can see
to
the
be 66.
experience of Moe. He's very relaxed in the guard right now. Dimos is trying to figure out what to do. He's quite athletic, Dimos, but
Dimos is always very relaxed.
we'll see if Dimos' athleticism can make up for the lack in technical understanding that he has against Moe. Because Moe's looking at full sweep, but Dimos is just paying attention to it.
Fun fact about Moe, he makes one of the best,
Versatility
or he
here.
makes the best almond milk
Oh,
latte
swings
art
underneath.
I have ever seen. So shout out to Morning Owl Cafe as well.
Now, this is a cool match, guys. Moe Elk's watch. Shout out to Moe Elk's watch. It's missing, apparently.
Nice little
Oh, this is not
backside.
looking good for Dimos.
Now he's
The reap there for,
Got the reap.
for Moe.
It's not looking good
So
for my brother
Dimos
Dimos.
really needs to start hiding that heel and turning and freeing that knee. We've done this in class, Dimos.
yeah, he's trying to turn and kick away.
Wow, this is
He
tough.
left it a little bit too late.
Oh, that hurts.
I think Moe might be trying to take that straight toe hold by pushing that foot in.
Looks like he's got the bite on the heel.
Wow.
Oh wow,
Oh,
Dimos
Dimos
survives,
passed
but he's gone to
50-50.
into. Oh,
Oh, Dimos! I told
How
you to
athletic
keep
from Dimos,
turning and turning. He needs to clear those
The
feet
technical
from his hip and start turning away.
Oh, that looks painful, man.
it does look painful. Moe's trying to go belly down, and he gets the
Oh,
tap.
and that's it. Great work from Dimos. Honestly, very athletic, very good skills, but
Yeah, that was
Moe
very
just
good
had the
to
technical.
survive all those attacks.
Moe's just more experienced, competed overseas, trained overseas, and that's
Winner
how
by
it is.
submission, Moe Elkir.
Moe is very experienced. Dimos has literally only been training for about 6
Moe,
months,
congratulations.
Good work, Dimos.
so he did very well.
One step closer to $1,000. I think you had him in a backside 50-50. Looked like you were going for like a one-handed toe hold, but the heel hook wasn't working. Was that right?
Yeah, correct. I'm gonna attack next one. Job's not done, so keep the talk for later.
All right, we'll keep the talking for later. Ladies and gentlemen, Moe Elkir.
The future is bright.
Great work to the boys.
So
Great match.
Moe advances to the semis on the left side of the bracket. We're going to now see the match on the right side of the bracket, which will be Reynold versus Jun, and that will determine who is going to face off against Peaches in the semi on the right side of the bracket.
Reynold Kumar trains down at Absolute MMA, and Jun Kim, who trains at Kumite and Sydney Wrestling Academy. So he's got that great guard, just like we've seen. Reynold, you know, we don't know what they're cooking down there in Melbourne, but he's coming to fight.
Abu J says Ali Elkir is a hottie.
Abu J.
So Moe Elkir,
Naughty.
Abu J wants you.
Now, if you want to sponsor our show and be featured, you know, whether it's on the mats or in the live stream, etc., we do have sponsorship packages available. Make sure you reach out to the Grapple Mania social media page. Reach out, let us know who you are, you know, and if you want to sponsor, we'll send some packages over and we'll try and tailor the right package for you. Includes, you know, ad reels, readouts, shout-outs, featured in social media.
We will make you the best ad ever.
And at the same time, you're
We'll
also
basically do anything.
The best ad.
on
The best ad.
camera.
and you're supporting the sport. You know, at the end of the day, Grapple Mania, as you can see, we're only small, we punch well above our weight, but we're here to try and support the athletes, pay people, and try and keep the scene, give them the experience that they need so that we can see more Aussies on the bigger stages globally.
Sentry 04 has said, can a random bloke sponsor because he feels like it? Yes, you absolutely can.
Absolutely can.
Message
If you want
the
to
Grapple Mania page on Instagram. You can message me, QtiePie666. Also, if you want to sign up, you can absolutely throw your money into it no matter who you are.
And if you're tuning in on the live stream and you just want to tip us, use the super chat feature. We'll make sure you shout you out.
And as Grapple Mania, for money, we will endorse anything.
Absolutely anything.
That's the
Ladies
job.
and gentlemen, your next money on the mat. That match. Introducing first the blue belt. He's a wrestler, standing at 5'7" tall, weighing in at 63 kilos, fighting out of Arc Suave by way of Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea. The Queensland State Champ, Mikkel, the Highlander Ticklick.
All right, we were wrong. The next match is going to be... Let's see, hang on. I don't know what the next match is. Oh. Mikkelty Klink and Finn Canning.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to complete the left side of the bracket first, so...
Speaking of doing anything,
His opponent. He stands at 4'10" tall, weighing only 48 kilos. Fighting out of SWA, it's the guardian of the gi, Finn Shala Cannon.
Finn Canning, the guardian of gi.
One of the best guards you're ever going to see.
Absolutely.
I got a feeling this guy's not ready for his
tall
guard.
today.
And Finn is 2-0 at Grapple Mania. Rank 4. Bounty on him at the present moment is $80. He has an opportunity to
Oh, God.
increase that tonight with a couple of wins.
This guy is ridiculous. I can't even tell you what's happening here, but this guard of Finn's, he gets it.
Shout out to Steph, who just donated a massive $7.99. Finn, make Lebanon proud. I'm sure he will.
Oh, Finn Shala is about to make
Shala.
Lebanon.
He's
he's
gonna
gonna
make
get on the
all of
first
us
ever
proud,
jiu-jitsu gold
I
medal.
believe. Doesn't matter if you're on his side or not. Finn will make everyone proud.
Now, McKelty, he's putting good pressure on the guard here, but it looks like Finn's got the second knee off the ground. Finn
Oh,
did fight.
straight away.
Oh,
Finn's under.
Finn did fight Josh Saunders,
Yes,
and he was game enough to try that kind of guard against Josh Saunders. So I think against anyone, Finn's willing to put in the work.
Finn might be trying to dig for a 50-50. Yeah, he's digging for a 50-50
He's got
heel
the
hook
bite
here.
on the
He
heel
has the
hook already.
bite. Oh, and this guy looks like it's uncomfortable. Oh, he throws the leg over. He's got the secondary leg, and they're defending it. That was good defense by McKelty. That's his name, McKelty, guys?
Yes,
McKelty.
McKelty. Trains out of Arda Suave in Brisbane. Has flown down to compete in the competition today.
Thank you, Methane.
Seb, you are so handsome.
What a message.
Yeah,
What a message.
that's the best message.
Yeah, made me feel really good. Anyways, Finn with the crazy guard. I mean, I'm learning here, guys. I didn't want to commentate because I want to watch and learn the guard here. But honestly, you would think that against an average man, the guard would have already been too much for the top player, but McKelty's not the average man.
Kelty is not your average
He is
man.
so game. He got two
Oh.
niche. Oh, he's trying to go back on the legs.
Yeah, it was interesting. You know, Finn threatened the arm like a Uda Gatami style shotgun armbar.
The points rule set. This is 80cc rules, remember, guys. So the first half is no points. Second half is 80cc points. We're 2 minutes in. We've got 2 minutes till point period. See how it pans out. McKelty just trying to make angles. He's looking a bit overwhelmed.
Finn
though,
Finn's
you know?
not
Inverts
another
and-
50-50 heel hook here.
No, that's cross. Actually, I think Janice.
Oh.
But you know, I can't see because Dory's in the way, mate.
No, he's got a short hook now.
Oh, he sweeps. Oh, we're going to see the passing of Finn here.
Wow.
They call him Finn
Finn's
Shala.
passing is just as dangerous as his guard, to be fair.
That's scary, man.
Very
He understands
strong
the guard so
passer.
much, he knows how to dissect it. I reckon the only guy in this room who knows how to pass Finn's guard is Finn.
Yeah, Finn's
Finn Shala.
Finn possible.
Well, McKelty playing a good half guard here. Oh, I eat my words.
beautiful.
Oh,
Swings around
swings
into
to
the
a back take.
Wow, but he's done a good job of making sure that Finn can't control his hips.
Yeah, he's trying to trap the arm now.
But it's gone straight to the crucifix. That's not looking good.
Unpleasant for McKelty.
Yeah, arm is trapped behind him.
Now, can Finn make up for having short arms here? Looking tricky, guys. Looking like a very intricate position. I don't know enough about this to tell you what's happening, but it's looking wild.
That arm's getting further and further up the back, and Finn has to bail on it.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of Achiwaza going down, but where are we at? We've got 1 minute till points, but Finn's... I don't think... Okay,
he had a Kimura grip there.
Thread to a Choi bar.
I got to real. I don't think Finn's trying to win this on points.
Is he trying to win by ref's decision?
40 seconds, and then points are going to be in play.
No, we did eat our words. My head did submit that guy.
Here we go. Straight away. Beautiful entry.
Almost had inside Ashi, but he couldn't get the top leg across the body.
I really do enjoy how Finn's been actively pursuing those leg entries and those leg attacks.
McKelty looking a bit more confused now with the guard. He's not too sure how to engage.
I don't think McKelty's best strategy is to try and pass Finn's guard.
Maybe not square, not straight on. I think it's...
Just jump for an armbar.
What are you doing?
That's it.
How come you know what's happening every time?
I am the prophet. I was thinking McKelty's best interest is to go straight for a submission, jump for a submission.
Now.
So speaking of doing anything, we do have to put a price on Seb taking off his shirt, going to what Zach Eamon's saying. So I'm going to say $19.99 for Seb.
$19.99? I feel like that's too much value there.
No. What are you saying about Seb?
Well, he's Asahi Seb.
We'll do it for 20 bucks.
No,
$20 and Seb takes off his shirt,
Bargain.
ladies and gentlemen.
$19.99.
Or you could give us $19.99 for him to not do it.
Yeah.
Depending on which way you swing.
Yeah. If you're a fan of Sebi, $20. If you're not a fan, $20.
Sounds like a good deal.
They say some days, one day they love you, next day they hate you. Just make sure you get paid both days.
That's what happens
now,
when you have fans.
Yes. Now we're going to have to look at the time here because we're on points now. There's actually 3 points on the board.
There's 3 points on the
wish
scoreboard.
we knew why there was those 3 points, but we were talking shit. So now there's 3 points on the board. 3 points each. Oh, no.
I actually can't see because...
I wish we could see. Yeah, honestly, I wish we could see.
The photographer's in the way.
But it's okay. The photographer, they got to make sure you guys can actually see the match. But it's 3-2 Finn Canning's way. This match a lot closer than it was looking at the start. It's good to see that McKelty didn't give up. He didn't get withered by the guard straight away. He came forward and
there's another 2 points there, I believe, for Finn.
Now does Finn want to wrestle
for the sweep, I think.
Oh, this is so...
Oh, and bolo attempt.
Bolo.
We love to see it.
Craziness. Someone asked who the best Lebanese man is at grappling education. Obviously Finn.
So it's 5-2 in Finn's favour. So I dare say Finn having to play top position now.
Zach Eamon's asking, what's the price for Johnny?
Sits for a submission.
The price for Johnny as a human being is $4.99.
I am Asian. I am cheap.
For him to take off his shirt.
Oh, that looks so painful, bro. Nice ankle lock.
Surely I'm worth a little bit more than Seb. Belly down.
McKelty needs
belly
to
down,
stop
straight ankle
Finn
here.
from going belly down. Do not
now
turn
he's
belly down.
He is down 3 points, McKelty. If he can escape this, he can come up and
Yeah,
hopefully...
he's got that knee clear.
Wow.
Man, this is stressful, guys. This
very
match
stressful.
is so technical.
Another 2 points over to McKelty now.
Finn is only up 1 point.
So
it's
is
5-4.
dangerous. So
1 point is all it takes
really
to win the
needs
match.
to control that hooked leg. Needs to start clearing that hook.
Guys, I wish we weren't messing around when the points first got scored.
4 points to McKelty.
Oh, Finn. He's got a good bite on that. It's like a Kayatera lock.
Oh man, what did I do?
And still looking for that.
Oh man, I'm actually getting tired commentating this because there's so much action going on. I can't even tell you what's happening. Wow. Finn is just going crazy on here, but this man, McKelty's just not giving up. You would think that when you come across a guard this tough, that you would get overwhelmed and just stop coming forward. But this guy, he just doesn't stop coming forward.
There's 1 point in it.
What else are his options?
Backwards. Yeah, we're coming up to 1 minute left. I mean, how much can these guys put in? They've gone through 7 minutes of action. This is actually nuts.
And McKelty's, he's going to have to force the action if he wants to make up the points difference. Potential
K-guard entry here for Finn. Locking up a close guard.
Oh, man. I mean, the close guard is a good bet for Finn to get this on a point victory, but I feel like Finn He's going to try and submit you to the last second. And McKelty's not going to sit there. He's not going to stay on his knees.
McKelty's doing a pretty good job of defending all the attacks.
He's done a great job. There's been
And
some
also scoring.
deep bites, and here we go.
Wow,
Another,
what is this,
another
man?
leg entry. I think Finn needs to come up here to
Finn,
score his points.
I think Finn's thinking about scoring here, to be honest. Oh, is he?
No, he's not. Because
I
he
think
didn't.
Finn's savagely thinking
looking
about
at
submissions
submissions.
here.
Finn's thinking, I'm up points already. I'm going to try and break you.
Scoots his butt
Just
towards
the
him,
best
trying to
mindset
reap
for
the leg
jiu-jitsu.
over the top here. And now looking to try and dig that heel.
Man,
I
he's
mean, McKelty's got both his legs on top. He could just try and
Oh,
force
he's
his
got a
way
good
up
bite
here.
on the heel now.
He needs to put 2 hands in to get the hand palm down.
Yeah. I think McKelty's done a good job slipping that
This is-
heel.
that's time.
Time. What a match.
Finn
Get up to the
actually
wire.
just
Tied, Dennis.
scrapes that.
Yeah.
1 point.
Wow.
That was not an easy match.
You got to give it to McKelty. I mean, I think anyone in the hometown crowd thought Finn was going to crack it, but this guy's come in.
Your winner on points, Finn Canning.
Joel, for $10, I will
Canning.
never say Zach's name again.
Inshallah, another great fight. Do you even gi anymore?
Yeah. If I lose my game, I'll lose.
I couldn't quite make that out. I think it was something about the gi, I'm sure. So what's your plans for taking over the no-gi world? Have you given up the gi? Are you now a no-gi type of cat?
No, I just do visualization. I imagine there's a game in front of me. All as well.
That's a safe way to go for it, man. $1,000, you're almost there. Good luck, Finn. Ladies and gentlemen, Finn Canning.
Showdown between Finn and Moe Elkia on the left side of the bracket. So coming up next, we're going to determine who will face off against Peaches, Josh Stolton, on the right-hand side of the bracket in the next match.
Maybe. I mean, we were wrong about before who the next match was, so we'll see who comes up next.
Jiu-Jitsu is for everyone. But I'm not gonna lie to you, anything worthwhile is hard work. You have good days and bad days. It's a roller coaster. But either way, enjoy the pursuit.
Shout out to our sponsors, Jitsi Club. Thank you for your support. If you want to sponsor the show, make sure you reach out to @grapple.mania on social media. We can send you some sponsor packages. We can put together ad reels for you. We can put together all sorts of different things so you can get in front of our niche audience of like-minded people, all here to support the athletes, support grappling in Australia, and support Grapple Mania.
Guys, make super chats. I can say anything you want on a stream. I will say anything. Just make a super chat, drop a few dollars, and I will say anything. It's such an opportunity. I don't know why you guys are just, where have you gone? Where have you
If
gone?
you want to drop some money as well, you can drop money to get me to say nothing or get me not to say anything. I feel like a lot of people want that too. So, you know, the higher the price, the further I'm willing to go to shut myself up.
That's exactly right.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next Money on the Mat quarterfinal. Introducing first, a purple belt, Eshe style fighter. He stands at 5'3" tall, weighing in at 63 kilos. Fighting out of Absolute MMA St. Kilda by way of Campbelltown, presenting the national champion, Reynold Big Buff Daddy Kumar.
Big Buff Daddy in the house.
Here comes
Chance of the
Reynold.
audience.
And his opponent, a gray belt, Supreme style. He stands at only 4'11" tall, weighing in at 40 kilograms. Fighting out of Kumite in SWA by way of Pyongyang, North Korea. Presenting the great grandson of the Supreme Leader, Jun Kim.
Check out the drip on Jun
Oh,
Kim,
man.
the Supreme Leader. I'm sure he's probably going to get those shirts up for sale at some point in time.
There's going to be a fight between Jun Kim and his own injuries. He's always injured, but he does not care.
He does not care. He's
He just
declared
comes
war
forward.
on every single weight division we probably had here at Grapple Mania. He competed in the last 77 kilogram bracket.
He got dog, but it can be presented here. See how Reynold deals with the close guard. We see a lot of close guard today. I feel like the close guard's coming back, Johnny.
It's always a good position, you know.
You
It's
think so, Janice?
You mean coming back, or is it a good position?
It's returning.
I don't feel like it's either.
I think it's the best position, and I think it's also returning. Thanks, Janice. Nonetheless, he's chasing. Oh,
Mr. Amon has donated $14.99. What a man.
Look
See,
at
it's not enough for me to take my shirt off because we said $19.99, but he said that he's put in some stipulations. I'm going to say, brother, $19.99 is what it takes.
What were the stipulations?
$19.99, Zach, sorry.
He said, if Jude wins, I take my shirt off, and if Raul wins, you take your shirt off, Johnny.
I don't participate in those side bets. You can tip us a little bit more, and then we can take out the stipulations.
Listen, Johnny's a grown man with 4 kids, mate.
That's it.
I have no obligations. I can do whatever I want.
Nobody wants to see this old Asian dude take his shirt off.
I mean, they do.
I'm not Colin.
They want to see. They want to see. Now, Johnny
straight
on the legs.
back on the legs.
Oh,
and Reynolds
did a good job spinning out.
But his
Hamstring.
knee line.
Oh, knee bar attempt there from Jun.
Looked like a solid knee bar attempt.
It looked solid, but
That
only for a
looked
second. I don't think
hyperextended.
it was any pops or anything, but it looked damaging.
Jun immediately trying to re-pummel and dig for that outside heel hook. Oh, he's got the
outside
heel.
hook.
Oh, and Reynolds
no
jumps
knee line.
through.
his knee there.
Yeah, that was nice from Reynold. He just jumped through, put the foot in the butt.
See, I've got a feeling that Juni's rushing a bit, and it's helping Reynold in his escapes. He has to really slow it down. But it's good for Reynold. Reynolds patty cake on the outside of the guard here.
Not sure if Juni's rushing. He's just more of a fast guy, you know.
Big buff daddy looking for the pancake flip. Oh,
Big Buff Daddy's been on the card a couple of times.
he has.
The ladies love Big Buff Daddy.
Oh, man. Cross Ashi here.
Cross Ashi.
But let's see how
Reynold,
Reynold
immediately.
Oh, Reynold forward
Reynold
rolls
honestly
out
doing a
of
good
the
job here
cross-ashi.
escaping Juni's attacks. But Juni's attacking from top and bottom, man. I don't think Juni cares about points right now.
Jun's been relentless with the attacks.
1 minute 30 left till the points come on, guys.
Oh,
Oh, man.
that reap again.
Oh, I think it's a bit of a rush from Juni, man, to be honest.
Looking for a lateral knee bar here.
I do agree a little bit. He hasn't really locked up the leg position very tightly.
Oh, but he's
scooting. He's trying to get there.
he's
but
finagling forward.
Reynolds doing a great job just countering, trying to clear the knee line, focusing on the little wins.
I think, yeah, if I were Jun, I'd try and control the knee a bit more.
Oh,
Actually
Reynold
grab
going
the
for his
knee with his
own.
hand.
Reynold
Jun with
putting
a
pressure.
Delahiva hook there.
Reynold.
Reynolds tries to kick out.
Jun's-
He looks
he's,
at the.
trying to take that 2-on-1 on the ankle, so he might do a better job of trying to just take one grip on the ankle and one on the knee.
We got a double pull position. Reynold in 90-90 sitting position. Oh. Okay, what's
little
happening? What is
inversion.
happening here?
Went for his own little inversion there.
Crazy stuff.
We love to see it.
He's MDF. It's walking past us, blocking our view.
Follow
Thanks, bro.
attempt from Jun off that Delahiva.
Yeah. Double guard pull stuff going on here, guys. Jakob's loving the double guard pull.
Jakub, why are you dressed so slick tonight? What's going on? Do you just dress up just for us here at Grapple Mania? Come, show the fans at home. Jakub, one of the best wrestling coaches in the country.
Very well dressed.
Very well dressed tonight.
For a jiu-jitsu person.
It's very hot in here, bro.
Look at that watch on you, Jakub.
Amazing.
The drip.
All right, guys, points are on now, so let's see how they react to the points being on. Oh, Reynold now comes
I
down.
think that was a bolo attempt from Reynold as well.
Serious business tonight, Jakub says. And no doubt.
Honestly, the reason I have double guard pull because it doesn't go to overtime.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That's not
Close
points for
guard
anybody.
And
Yeah,
sweep
no, but-
attempt there from Jun.
Jun just took the opportunity to get his guard closed.
Jun has improved so much since the first time I saw him on.
He was a baby
The time
once.
I saw him on Grapple Mania against Axel Howie.
Oh,
It's just massive improvement.
all those young lads are getting good.
Reynolds, hands in the armpit, went to stand to split the guard, and Jun immediately looked to try and dig for an underhook, underhook on one of those legs.
Now, it's looking tricky here.
Noiseby in the comments says Jakub or Nem. I admit that when I first saw Jakub, I thought it was Nem as well.
Now, it's looking tricky here. Juni's just playing the close guard. Reynold playing the I'm not letting you do anything to me. And it's looking tricky, guys.
Once again, Reynold on his knee. Another person on their knees here. Oh,
No, he stood.
no
he
sooner
knows
said
to
than
stand.
done. Reynolds tried to stand. Jun's
Oh,
taking a
this-
scoop on that leg and he's attempting the hip
Sit up sweep, sit up sweep. No sit up sweep for young Junner.
I do like Jun's strategy. So he kind of didn't have success on taking those those leg attacks, and now he's attempting to go for sweeps to score.
And Jun's another character
here
with
we
a
go.
very flexible guard.
Open guard has begun.
Open guard has begun.
Reynold doing back walking. Johnny doing forward scooting. What else is happening, Johnny? Absolutely not much.
Yeah, you know, Reynold likes to try and get a little pancake flip.
Honestly, I got to be impressed by Reynold. We've seen him compete, and he's had a hard time competing. It's good that against someone as experienced as Jun, he's doing this well. Oh, he skips off.
Skips off, big buff daddy.
That is Eshe style, as he called himself.
What do you think of the hair of Reynold?
I think it's very cheeky.
I like it.
It's very cheeky. It's very distracting.
It's well toned, to be honest.
I bet you Juni's
It's
like
a nice colour.
For a jiu-jitsu person.
Juni's probably trying to do his techniques, and he sees the hair and gets distracted.
Well, he sees the technique,
there
he
we
sees
go.
the hair, and he's like, this guy must be good at jiu-jitsu.
Wow, he tried to pass, ended up in a half butterfly-esque position.
Oh, that arm of Reynold
Yeah.
could be in a bit of danger here.
Jun straight away going for a lasso style.
See, it looks like it's oh man, look at that guard from Juni.
And the no-gi lasso, unfortunately, let go of that wrist.
Juni has some good coaches here. He's got Ali Elk Air, and he has Josh Alsop in his corner. Power started corner for him. Oh, back in the close guard. Honestly, you got to give the decision to Juni here, but great effort coming from Reynold. Really good. You got to be impressed.
It's making it pretty tough for Jun to
Yeah.
pull off any of his attacks.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Currently, the only guy who made a submission in this 8-man is Moe.
There's a minute to go. Anything can still happen.
No, sorry, yeah, Moe got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
here we go.
the
Looking
Shoulder
for that
crunch.
Shoulder crunch.
45 seconds to go.
Johnny
Meher
might
got
try
the
and.
submission too.
Reynold's got to just throw something up, hey.
Oh, Reynold immediately sits, tries to dig for that leg, stands back up, try not to let the points get taken on him.
These guys got to get forward, hey. These guys got to move. Be interesting if there was an overtime, how it would play out.
Reynolds sits to an ankle.
Jun's got to get up here. Yep.
Jun attempted to get up for the points, but Reynolds scrambled
15
away.
seconds.
Really well done for Reynolds.
Yeah, just good awareness.
It's good to see him not concede that sweep, because I'm seeing a bit of
Oh, here we go.
people conceding sweeps.
Locking
a
on
bit
that arm,
easily.
going for an over on the
Plata
bladder here.
attempt.
Reynolds spins through, and that's time.
Wow. Full length match. I mean, yeah, it's going to be good to make the decision here.
A lot of action. Their fate
I don't envy the
rests
ref.
in Kane Wilkins' hands.
And your winner by referee's decision, Jun Kim.
Wow. Makes sense, Junior gets the decision, but great work from Reynold. I was very impressed.
Good fight. You use the Supreme style. I can see you use Supreme Guard. What's the key to Supreme Guard?
You gotta be Supreme North Korea.
You have to be a Supreme North Korean. You guys don't have a chance. Don't even try to learn it. Congratulations, Jun. $1,000. You're almost there.
So, the pathway to victory in the 8-man, we're going to see in the first semi, Moe Elkir come up against Finn Canning.
Teammates.
And in the second semi, we're going to see Peaches, Josh Stolton, come up against Jun Kim.
Amazing. That's a big semi-final matches.
Yeah, we still got non-stop action here tonight. Coming up next, 75-kilogram catch weight. Ladies matchup, Jazz Nathan takes on Hope Austin. Gracie Baha, Wetherill Park, coming up against Alpha MMA in Newcastle.
So Jazz's original opponent did pull out due to illness, but Hope Austin luckily stepped up last minute, so she just agreed to take the match yesterday, so it was really cool.
And Hope Austin getting a lot of support in the crowd.
Yeah.
We've had people donate super chats, which we want to have more of, please. Well, I don't know where you guys are. But we've been getting super chats for Hope Austin, which shows how much love she has on her fans, but I wouldn't put Jazz aside. She has a lot of fans here herself and a lot of friends.
Absolutely.
So Hope was around 74 kilos. Jazz was only 66, and she didn't mind. She was just like, yeah, I'm just going to go munch some macas then.
That's
so
very tough.
She just wants a match. She doesn't care if there's an 8-kilo weight difference.
Hopefully she had the family feed and came up to 74, made it an even match.
She had a lot of chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggies. It's going down, fellas. This Grapple Mania has been amazing. Man, there's no better grappling show out there. This has been the sickest.
We've had some cracking matchups at Grapple Mania, and one of the things that we always try and do is provide highlights and more content for all of our athletes and all of our sponsors, so make sure you
Ladies
register.
and gentlemen, your next fight of the evening is a super fight. Introducing first, fighting out of Gracie Baja, Wetherill Park. If you show up late and don't give me your details, that's the only introduction you get. Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, Jazz Nathan.
Jazz Nathan.
And her opponent, a blue belt top player, fighting out of Alpha MMA. She's the Grappling Industries champion. Hope you come prepared, Austin!
Hope Austin.
The Grappling Industries champ.
There's a lot of Grappling Industries champs here today.
This is a congregation of the best athletes ever.
I mean, myself, I'm a 2-time Grappling Industries bronze medalist.
That's really good, Janice.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Jazz is a hairdresser, I believe. Look at her braids. They're
Wow, that's
magnificent braids.
impressive.
Oh,
And bangs.
Uchimata attempt.
Straight into the wrestling.
Yeah, we like to see it.
Man, the girls are showing up today, man.
And they're here to put on a show. It's amazing. It's great.
We're going crazy in here, guys. Girls wrestling here. They both have strapped ankles. One is strapped the right one is strapped the left.
Oh, on the
Front
neck.
headlock from Jazz.
And very aggressive of that.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this is nuts.
They're chaining. She's chaining well, you know. I've seen her try and go for a couple of uchis already.
I have rolled with Jazz before. She's extremely strong. So she goes very light on me.
And then
but you
turns it
can
on.
She's like built like a tank.
Yeah, I'm surprised that
Hope is scared of
she's
nobody.
only 66 kilos. Like, she looks strong.
It's going crazy in here, guys. Big wrestling going on. Now, they've slowed it down the pace, but getting intricate. Jakob is now actually loving the wrestling part even more than the double guard pull.
Jakob's finally
He's
watching.
intense.
Look how close he's watching as well. Craziness. You got Jakob watching you wrestle. If Jakob's watching you, you go hard.
That's it.
You just shoot, 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 you know.
Especially Jakob dressed like he is.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
So much pressure.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh! I thought that was going to be a big throw there from Hope.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Jazz
Good
doing
defense
really,
from Jazz.
yeah, really good with that. With
I think Hope is bailing now.
And she's back
She
to
ends
the
up
front
in
headlock here.
So
Is that
she's
front
managed
headlock
to
or is it double
trap-
overs? I can't see.
It's
Or
double
unders, rather.
Oh,
No, it's front headlock.
Oh,
She kicks out the
man.
leg.
Very good sprawl from Jazz, keeping Hope's head
Big
trapped
turtle.
under her chest.
Big turtle. That family feed has really come in handy for this
Yeah.
match. All that energy she ate
Yeah,
coming up.
Hope really struggling to try and get her posture back. She does get back to her feet, and now she's
Oh,
got the rear
rear
body
body
lock. Big
Oh,
drop
big
coming.
throw from Hope. Rear body lock throw.
Now, all that happened at the no point period, so that was all for your entertainment, guys.
That's what we love
Drop
to
some
see.
super chats for these girls.
Absolutely. Show your support.
Oh, stacked.
Stack.
And
Big
that
stack.
is not. That back
It's
is not rounding
stacked
very
as
much.
much as this card.
Jazz.
Impossible, Janice. Gets back to a guard. We got 1 minute and a half till point start. You know, all that action was sick, but that only gets you initiations for the ref.
Here
So
we go.
Jazz been
Triangle.
locking up triangle, yeah.
She's got the top lock here, but
The triangle's going down. She's going to use it
oh,
for
wow.
something. I can't see what's
Using it
happening.
to
Just
sort of spin
I can't
through.
see what's happening. There could be an armbar attempt.
yeah, me
happening
and Janice
there.
wish we could see what's happening.
No, she has to. She gave up on the triangle there. Now looking to try and recollect.
Looks like Hope possibly would attempt some like a leg weave or a rugby pass.
45 seconds till points, guys. It's going crazy. Oh, man, she just comes up off that.
Yeah.
I feel like Hope maybe got a little tired from that suplex.
Just hesitated.
It can be a bad idea, yeah.
Nice little short cuff
circle
there
to
on
her
the
back.
right side. And Jazz
Just
immediately
locked
passes
up the
off.
choke straight away before even getting
Sits
the hooks
back.
in.
That's just raw violence. Raw violence going down here, and Hope is staying in their elbows, which is not that good.
Jazz probably a little bit high at the present moment.
10 seconds till points. I can't see if 2 hooks are in, but if they're not and points come on, that's a great opportunity for Jazz.
No,
to
I think
Five
the
more
right leg's
seconds
still
till
out.
points.
Yeah, the right leg is still out, so she can get the right hook in. The points are on.
palm to palm strangle there. Yeah, far out. Man, this is not where you want to be when the points come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pure Hope.
I would try and go for that left underhook there, and then try and chair sit to retake that back and get that right hook in for Jazz. But she might also roll off the mat, so
Nice awareness. that could happen. Let's see if they're that aware.
As aware as me with my eyes looking. I don't think they have that vision.
No.
Jazz continuing to put that pressure on.
Jazz,
That's a crossface.
got a gift wrap there.
Let's see if she frees that leg and scores. Or goes to the back. So many options for this position.
I still think it would be a good idea to take that left underhook. Then she can start pummeling that knee out.
There you go, Janice. She's listening
Chest
to you.
to chest, half guard. They always listen to Janice.
She might be going all the way over.
Oh, knocking
yes!
the scoring table down.
She kicked it off, walked away and said, we're scrapping right here in the middle of the Jitsi Club mats in Kogarah, Grappling Education, Saturday night. There is no better event on Saturday, ever.
Ever.
I don't care what Saturday you're thinking of. This is the best event on a Saturday.
Kane just quickly.
He's just making sure that the table didn't get absolutely obliterated.
The scoreboard has gone out, so we just need to reconnect it and make sure that things are okay.
I think the timer stopped, did it?
No, the scoreboard on the TV screen for the athletes has gone out.
Oh, no.
Oh.
You would think that it was the big boys that would do such damage, but the girls are coming in here and they're scrapping.
Ready to go. Both
It's about
athletes
the
getting
size
time
of the
to have a
fight
little
in the
breather.
dog. Yep, Johnny Yap said it. Give them a little breather. I think Hope was looking real tired there, but she's really loving this break.
I think both athletes really loving this
Being
break.
crushed with that top
Scoreboard's
pressure.
back on. We're about to go again.
Short break. Let's get it going. 3 minutes to go.
Might be a bit of a disadvantage for Jazz now. Just Hope's allowed
for
to
sure.
come straight back up to standing.
It could be.
Jazz had a pretty good position
I think
there.
Jazz would get the referee decision. Joseph Bird said, congrats to Max Hayes Ancliffe for having his L plate. Yeah, me and Max both have our L
Max.
plates. So, I know how it feels, Max.
That's nice to Max.
Hopefully you don't have it when you're 23. Oh, man, what's happening here?
Hope just putting the pressure on.
Bullying.
Yeah, pushing Jazz back to the edge of the mat. The phones are out.
Max loves you, Joseph. We love super chats here, guys. We love them.
Keep them coming. Keep them rolling. Support Grapple Mania.
Joseph Bird gets it. Joseph Bird understands.
We're working for tips here. Oh, here we go on that front headlock again. And she's
Oh,
gonna
man.
try and
She
hook
likes
that
this
leg.
outside. Oh, she's going to keep
got
it down and score.
She got it.
Oh, turtle. That's no points.
That's no points, but
She
might
doesn't,
get.
she doesn't want to have the seatbelt here.
No negative
She wants to
there
be-
for Hope.
That's not a negative because Jasmine initiated, so it would have been a points.
I
It would have been
think
2
I was
points.
blocked by the photographer. So Jazz needs to start.
Well, she's turking that leg right there with her left leg.
Looks a little uncomfy, if you ask me.
Yeah, it does look a little bit uncomfortable, but she's trying to use the knee and wedge.
Honestly, I would potentially just roll straight over and then retake the back from there.
She's going to need to, turtle back.
That's the problem with having a seatbelt with no double unders. Oh, man, these people are looking tired. How long we got left of this match, Johnny?
I
I've
think
still got
if
about
Jazz goes
1:30.
for that snap down and that front headlock again, she'll get this.
So, yeah, so 1 minute 30 to go. Good head pressure.
Now they're fighting back in the middle of the mat. Jasmine getting walked backwards, which is not good for
Ooh,
straight into the women and
fell
children.
into the laps of the women and children.
And they caught her this time. They caught her. They're ready for it now after that first crazy match. And the second one. And the third.
Oh, that
Jazz,
front
she's doing
headlock
so good
again.
at getting
She's
on
so
that.
strong in that position.
Do you reckon she'd be better off, sitting back and kicking over?
Man, she
versus-
needs to,
Oh,
she needs to get rid of that
There we
damn
go.
seatbelt.
I do think if she just sprawled and then took her down to the ground before attempting the back take, it would have been better off.
Here we go. Hope
Craziness.
Last 40 seconds of this match.
This match is nuts.
No
What a
points
front headlock going
on
down.
the board. They got to go for it. Or they got to leave it in Kane from Rain's hands.
Rain Kane. Oh, double leg.
Oh, double leg.
Oh,
attack.
if
And it
she
looks
frees
like-
her head. Oh, man, if she frees her head, she scores here.
She's gonna take this by points.
But she's in the front headlock. There's no points. And how
Yeah.
long? We only got 20
But it
seconds.
looks like Jazz is gonna hold on.
Oh, she's going to
If she's
escape with the
just
hand.
stubborn
there.
with
That's
this
it.
front
That's it.
headlock,
That should be.
One.
Yep.
That should
Oh,
be
Kimura.
points for Hope.
No. One. That's points.
That's 2 points for
Amazing.
Hope. Oh, she
Yep.
just edged it.
That is amazing edging.
Yeah. Some of
From
the
Hope.
best edging I've seen today
In jiu-jitsu
in
or?
jiu-jitsu
No, just
today
ever.
at this event.
Amazing work.
Wow.
That's just hustle. And that's a weight advantage as well. Great work to Jasmine for stepping in against a bigger opponent, but good work, Hope. Stayed in the game and got that
Ladies
takedown.
and gentlemen, your winner on points, Hope Austin.
Hope Austin securing
50
bucks.
Hope, you snatched that victory from the jaws of defeat. It looked like you might have been on the losing end of a referee's decision, but right at the last second, you got her down for a takedown. Was that a last-second effort, or did you feel like it was coming?
It was always coming. I never lose.
I love the confidence.
You never lose. Have you never lost in your life?
Never.
At anything, like board games?
Never.
God damn, she's never lost, ladies and gentlemen. She's undefeated. Hope.
Amazing.
I just want to say hello to Ned and Van watching from home and all my other supporters. Thank you.
Wow, that was really loud. You have a microphone. they don't need to hear you from here. Big shout out to our friends at home and family.
I mean, forget wishing I was Bella. I wish I was Hope. Never losing. Don't know what that feels like.
I know what never winning feels like.
Hey.
Oh, just Bird. Big W for double L.
Joseph Bird, what a guy.
I'm becoming a big fan of Joseph Bird right now, honestly.
And obviously he's a big supporter of Hope Austin. That's
Yeah, we
great.
like to see it. Support the athletes, support Grapple Mania. Now coming up next, we've got Owen Drumgool coming up against Simon Warden. A brown belt showdown, grappling education versus Gracie Parramatta.
Now, Steph said, tell the sound guy to give us a wave.
Eddie
Please
praise.
give him a wave. Come in there, Freddie.
Freddie, the IT guy.
Thanks, Steph. We love Freddie so much.
He's doing a good job. But let's get the matches continuing.
If anybody wants to take
Your
the match
next
against
super
Freddie,
fight,
we're going to
ladies
hook
and
it up.
gentlemen,
Let us
introducing
know.
First, a brown belt. Really annoying style. He stands at 5 foot 4 inches tall.
So annoying.
weighing in at 73 kilos. Fighting out of Gracie Parramatta by way of Bahani, Lebanon. He's an Australian coding champion, ladies and gentlemen.
Coding?
Simon, the borderline genius Warden.
Here he is, the champ.
Borderline genius.
That's pretty close. IQ of 138.
And his opponent, a freshly minted brown belt. He's a technical spaz style fighter, standing at 5 foot 9 inches tall, weighing in at 73 kilos, fighting out of Grappling Education by way of Dublin, Ireland. He's never been beaten in a pub fight, but he's also never had a pub fight. Owen, the Mule Drumgool!
Also known as the Southern Dandy.
All right,
or
done.
the Brick Hit
Lucas
House.
Kennard and Freddie on the next one. Lucas Kennard and Freddie.
Yes! $5. Lucas Kennard versus
Frederick
Freddie.
Daniel. But we get to
That
put
will
Lucas
be
in a
the
straight
match
jacket to
of
make it
the
fair.
year.
Owen.
Wait, what just happened? Did Owen just pull?
He just pulled, yeah. Simon.
Janice is surprised.
I actually didn't expect that.
Oh, look at Dennis.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Shout out to Lucas. Congratulations on your recent success at the ADCC trials in Thailand.
He's very good.
Very good.
Here comes, a lot of forward pressure coming from the borderline genius. Forward pressure. Owen just staying high with the knee shield. Going to be tricky to come forward from that.
Yeah, Simon's trapped. Got that one of those legs trapped through, and
Owen's going to go for this double underhook
double
sweep with the
butterfly,
head. The
and he
bowling
gets
ball
it.
sweep, and he gets it.
They're not
that
wrong
was
about
perfect.
technical spaz they introduced them as, and that was very much that. Just
That's the
bowling
cutie
ball
pie
skull.
sweep.
Is that what they call it?
That's what he calls it.
He calls it that?
Yeah.
Wow.
nice strong
He took it from
frame
me,
on the face there from
using
Owen.
the head like a giant bowling ball
Thief.
to stretch your opponent's spine.
He thieved it from you, Janice.
Oh, nice little pass through. Gets the knee to the mat.
It's looking tricky now. I mean,
Yeah, he's gonna try and isolate that arm.
Simon was coming forward hard at the start, but I don't think it paid off. Of course, we'd love to see the action, but everyone's sitting in front of us, so we just
Dare
gotta
they?
pretend like we know what's happening. Oh, back take. See, I can actually watch the TV as well. He's at the back with both hooks, and he took the hook out for free. But there's no points, so he doesn't
No
get.
points
You
is it?
bet that Owen is going to go for a twister.
Does he like Twister?
I like twister.
Oh, well, if Janice likes it, he'll do it.
If I like it, somebody's going to go for it.
Owen is Janice's second brown belt student, so he may just do it.
Who's the first?
Sebi. Oh,
Owen has locked up
it
the
might be
rear
over.
naked choke.
It might be over.
Yeah, looks like the choke is in.
It's like that elbow's a little
no.
bit shallow.
It looked a bit
Yeah.
ouchy was on the elbow.
Yeah, Simon had a nice 2-on-1 grip on that wrist, on the strangling arm. Bit hard to see from our angle.
He's just sticking him on the back. Not easy to escape the back position, guys. It is epic.
He's
It's like
trying
Simon's doing a good job of hand fighting.
And also locking Owen's leg in place so he can't lock a body triangle. Very, very cheeky, Simon. Very
But it
cheeky of
also
you.
means that he's not escaping.
I think he decided, I'm not escaping
Maybe
this
he's
position.
trying to ankle lock
I'm making this tricky.
Owen with one single leg. Owen's locked up that rear naked.
Zach Amon, I'm not talking to you unless you pay money.
Everybody's just talking about Zach Amon here. You guys just can't stop.
Maybe we need Zach Amon versus Freddie.
I think somebody's actually, Hugh Boyd
Actually, you know what?
suggested that. Zach Amon versus Sound Guy.
You know, I really liked that Eddie Hall had a fight against two guys at once. I think we need Lucas Kennard versus Freddie and Zach at the same time.
Let's make it a spectacle.
I mean, Eddie Hall made it happen. I think Lucas can do it. Yeah, just chilling on the back. We got how long till points? I can't see that either because now there's water bottles in front of the timer. But it's probably points now.
Owen, please, go for the twister.
No, points is
Nah,
in 25 seconds. Janice, you keep
Lock
stepping on
up
my
your
thing.
high ball ride. I haven't moved my feet.
I need to
my
move this so
friend.
it's like, hang on, let's just put it on the
Bring your cords higher.
Yes.
Seb was playing with my cord before and it was like pulling me closer to him. I know you like me.
Just want to
I
see you
didn't
the shirt
think
off,
your
bro.
cord reached that far, John.
Well, we're going to have to get some...
Asian from the waist below.
Here it comes, guys. The points. When points come on, I got a feeling that Owen's just going to
yeah,
stick that hook in.
Well, he's already taken out the hook, right? So he's ready for the point.
Oh,
And
There
there we go.
Right for
there it
us.
is.
Whoa.
There's his 3.
Tactical masterclass.
And, oh,
I mean, a little silly of tactic-wise from Simon. He's just sitting there like, oh, I don't want to get submitted. Let's see
He's
some
got a lot
action,
of confidence
please.
in his hand fighting, so
and his hand fighting has been good. But he needs more than this. You know, it's not going to be. The longer he stays in this position, obviously, the more opportunity for Owen to just do more of the same. Here, there you go. Pulls the hook out. He's going to wait a few seconds, and he
One,
will put the other
2,
hook back in.
3. Yeah, you can put it back in whenever you want.
Yep, and that's.
that was right on time too.
That's
You
it.
guys count the same.
Well, you could hear Keller.
We're both Janice brown belts. So.
I can't hear it. I don't think that's something you should be proud of.
Yeah,
6-point
it's my
lead.
best achievement.
Aw, wow.
Here he comes. Owen
Do you
Drumgool.
think Owen is going to reach around and sit to take the back again
He might reach around.
from this
He
three-quarter
might.
mount?
He can always. He might try and work through and.
Sarah Drumgool, Owen's beautiful wife, says, yes, Owen. And she's got 3 clapping emojis.
If only we could tell Owen right now that. But we can't because he's in the match.
Owen, your wife is watching. Better win.
It's looking
Owen,
pretty
start
good.
winning.
Owen is definitely proving himself to his wife. Simon's having a hard time. I mean, technical spaz style is
Simon
tricky.
hasn't really made
here we
any
go.
effort to escape from the back.
No, maybe he does not know how.
Maybe.
There's another 3. Owen moves to 9 points.
He could go palm to palm strangle here if he wants. I mean, that chin is in a. Oh man, that looks painful.
Yeah, it looks like it's across
But also
the
that
shin,
I don't like where
mandible
Owen's
strangle.
elbow is in line with the chin. It needs
That's
to be.
why it was a little bit shallow. I think the first
Yeah.
time was as well. Should be maybe punching that a bit deeper before he locks it up.
Man, let's just call it here, guys. All right, put him back in the center. Put him back in the middle.
Kane taking charge. Our official here this evening.
Kane, the ADC ref, should be calling action to these guys.
One thing that I did notice is that Owen's already got a spanking new brown rash guard.
He had it.
It is
pre-prepared, ready for this evening.
So everyone knows he's brown now.
Can we please get some action?
So
We're waiting for
loud.
action.
Here we go.
But
Owen moves
Back to three-quarter mount.
back to 3/4 mount.
see, if you're up 9 points, you can do whatever you want. All right.
If it were me, I'd reach for a claw grip. Oh, actually no.
Not from that position.
No, he's got the Simon's got the underhook. Or go for an underhook with his right hand, walk that arm above Simon's head.
Nah,
it's now-
this is looking real
Now he's
tricky.
looking
Oh,
to get the gift wrap.
okay, guys.
He's
How
got
many
the different-
times are we going to do this?
Oh, he does have the claw grip
Now
now.
he's going to get the claw grip.
And now he's
Like a
looking
figure
for that
four. Beauty.
arm triangle.
gonna
Oh, that
suggest,
looks somewhat tight. Oh, but he's in the half guard and
He's
like
in
a
half guard, yeah.
If Owen
quasi
can't get this
lockdown.
arm triangle to go for an arm in rear naked choke. If he can retake that back, I think that's something Owen would like to go for.
Owen is very strong isometrically, so we'll see if he can just squeeze it out.
I think maybe
He's got 55 seconds.
his shoulder's not low enough beneath Simon's
It's
arm.
not looking good for the man on bottom, I'll tell you that much.
Is it really?
It's not looking good, Brev.
Simon's
Owen with the Mandem style on top right
fed
now.
that other hand in. Simon's pretty stubborn. Maybe Simon's almost as stubborn as Owen.
Maybe Simon
Owen's
said, you
the
know what?
stubbornest person
You know
in
what,
the gym.
Simon?
Simon's like, I'm refusing to tap as well.
Yeah, Simon said, you know, I'm just going to let you just win on points and look lame. You're never going to get a submission on your Instagram from me.
Here
You
we
will
go.
only get 5
There
back
we
takes.
go.
There we
Another
go,
back take.
Oh, man, 12 points.
Belly down, rear naked maybe.
Final seconds of the match. He's going for it.
Owen just needs to
And
push
he's
that
belly
arm
down
in
and he's got him
deeper.
flattened out.
Just put it in deeper, Owen.
Unfortunately, that was all the length he had.
That's time.
And Owen's going to win that 12 points. That's a lot of
That's
points to win a match by.
Racking them up.
Props
Tough
to
start
Simon
far,
as
yeah.
well for taking the match on
Your
pretty
winner by
short.
points, Owen Grapple.
Owen Drumgool.
Elgin. Elgin. His name is spelt.
Great stuff, Owen. How you feeling? Are you tired? Can you talk?
Yeah, a little bit tired. Okay.
So you got him the half butterfly sweep, and you got him with a gift wrap. You took his back. Couldn't finish him with the RNC. Tried with a head and arm, but you're stuck in half guard as well. Couldn't finish him there either. Do they call you the mule because you're so stubborn that you keep trying the same thing over and over again, even though it's obviously not working?
Obviously, yeah. The mule is a proud stallion as well, so that too.
Ladies and gentlemen, the mule, Owen Grapple.
I'm going to take credit for that nickname as well.
Jiu-Jitsu is for everyone. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Anything worthwhile is hard work. You have good days and bad days. It's a roller coaster. But either way,